good. Charmander vibes, baby. Right, let's go. 3001, baby. Right. Sweet, 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 sweet. The only thing I need is access to this. Cool. Alright. Let me chill. Nice, chilled, shiny hunt vibes. Ain't no stress, just chill. Just vibe. You received a Charmander. Would you like to nickname it? I haven't given up. I don't give up. Come on, guys. You know better than that. I always return back to the grind. You know what I mean? But this is going to be one of those kind of, we sit back, relax, chill. Ashton's asleep. He's chilling. We played a bit of Minecraft and that. I'm going to be honest. The Minecraft modes they've got on there is pretty fucking ass. I said to him, I said, can we play something else? Please. Don't know what it is. I just can't get into Minecraft. You either have a really good game mode or you have a really good shitty one. Nice, David. Did you keep track of how many resets or? If I get it, I get it. At some point, I'm gonna get it. Nah, fuck that shit. RNG manipulation defeats the whole point. 30 hours. There, nice, nice. The problem is like I was saying to Ashton, I said I need to know. I've put a lot of hours in. I'm being completely honest. A lot of stream hours in. But yeah, I'm at a point where it's just like, if a game isn't offering me some sort of goal, then I'm just like, ah, this is boring. You know what I mean? I need an objective. You give me something to work towards and I'll probably fulfill it at some point or another. The problem is for me is I'm trying to make one channel, like I'm trying to force everything into one day. That's the problem. Where I should be like, look, I'll play Pokemon whenever I fancy Pokemon. I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh whenever I fancy Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll play whatever whenever I fancy playing it. I gave up and I just picked my Switch up and got it after 10. Nice, nice, man. I'll get it mine eventually, you know what I mean? Ashton said to me, did you get the shiny Charmander? I said, no, I haven't. So that kind of boosted my incentive to obviously carry on shiny hunting as well. I just feel like it defeats the whole purpose of this shiny hunt, to be honest. That there's no real grind to it. You know, if you're just going to work out when to click the button and how many seconds after. Like, I ain't knocking anyone who wants to do it, but I just feel like it wouldn't feel satisfying to me, personally. Like, at least I know if I do Charmander this way, it was meant to come to me at the right time. The thing is I was trying to force everything all into one box, like shiny hunting all 3 stars, expecting to do it back to back to back. Like, really? Damn. I feel sorry for you, man. The thing is, the shiny hunt isn't the issue, man. It's more keeping track of the counter. The counter's what's mentally draining. Like, if I could keep track of the counter without having to look at it, then I'd be all for it. But when you're constantly keeping an eye on it, you're just like, ugh. And to be honest, when I was sat there at work today, yeah, mate, I went through maybe 3-4 bits of paper trying to plan a schedule for the channel, what games would do well, what games I'd enjoy, what games I want to focus into, what games how would I play this around this type thing. And every time I considered playing games with members again, I just thought, nah. Because it was just too much stress of it for me. You know, I think obviously time zones take into a factor. Then you've got whether people will enjoy the same games, and then if I go, okay, well we'll play whenever I fancy or when I'm available. You know, then you're gonna have the people saying, well, you haven't played with us for 3 weeks, and then it feels forced on me. You know what I mean? It's like it's easier not to offer it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll get it at 4,200. Going for a shiny hunt, mate. Problem is, I'm in that kind of fucking sleepy state of mind as well, where I thought I'll stream it because I'm tired, but I don't want to go sleep yet. Oh, actually, one sec, I need to do something. I could put my Xbox controller on charge. Yeah, I saw it. I'm chilling. Genuinely, this is going to be one of the most laid back, relaxed streams I'm ever going to do. Just going to sit here and chill. We'll keep track of it as well. Don't worry. We'll keep track. I'll just put the counter up every 10. Because it saves me having to lean forward, click it, and thingy. I miss having a wireless mouse sometimes. To be fair, I can pull the mouse closer. Here we go. Chilled vibes and positive vibes. I really should have made a cup of tea before I started streaming. But there's 3 already. Oh yeah. Cool. Yo, how are you, mate? I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself? I am on 3,020 resets. But time and patience is a virtue. My biggest enemy at the moment is falling asleep on stream. Another one. What if I can't roll? No, no. We'll do it for every 10. Yeah, honestly, it's crazy how many resets you could potentially end up doing. My aim is probably to do 100. Excuse me, 100 to 200 per stream. Depends on how tired I am. So for me, I think I'm at a point of just seeing where it goes. I might do 100 and then just call it a night. Get some sleep ready for a good day out tomorrow. Nah, I'm starting with Charmander. I was going to go for the other two, but yeah. After this first shiny hunt, mate. Don't know if I can be bothered. Just a shame, you know what I mean? It's a shame that it can't. Nah. You can see it in other Pokemon games, but not this one. But yeah. I'm vibing, man. Vibing. How's everyone's day been anyway? You lot done much? Going out for food. That's probably about it. Go out for food and then just relax. Yeah, watch the final episode of Marvel Runaways. And then, yeah. Tell you what, this game could knock anyone out, man. Genuinely. Nice, nice, man. We had burgers earlier. I haven't had burgers in about 3 weeks. And it felt good to cook up a good burger. Do you think? Do you think it's awful? I don't know. I played a bit early this morning. But, I don't know. I haven't given it a proper go yet. I think, to be honest, I think all games are crap unless you're playing with people that can genuinely make it fun. Find out. It depends, actually. God, can't stop fucking yawning now. Let's sit up. Slouching saying I'm going to relax is not the one. I don't know how people do this, man. I'm constant. Every time I do a shiny hunt, I'm falling asleep, man. I haven't got angry at COD in a long time. I don't know, actually. My Wouldn't say I get angry at it. I'm annoyed when my team is shit, but it is what it is. You know, I've just got to a point of making content on it now. Whether it's good or bad. Yeah, probably going to need to do it about 9,000 times. I sat there and was like 3,000 times resetting my game. That's fucking crazy. How long has it been? Too long. Been too long. It got to a point where I was having to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alongside Pokemon. Absolutely shattered, I ain't gonna lie. Nice, man. I'm hoping that, obviously, I'll get my next shiny hunt quite early as well. Yeah. Okay, stop yawning, man. I don't think I'm going to make it to 100, you know? We're 16 minutes into a stream and I'm yawning my head off. Coming on tired was not a good start. Let me put the fan on. There we go. But then again, I sleep with the fan on, so it just makes me more sleepier. Mate, the last time I did prop hunt was with my brother. Mate, we were fucking creasing, man. We were just laughing hysterics. Because we were both the Newt... I think he was a plant pot and I was the Newtown sign. I hid behind the Newtown sign and he was hid in between. But yeah, it was funny, man. But yeah, man, I wrote down every single pros and cons. I'm playing Outriders a lot, as you say. There's no decent games out. I think there is decent games. It's just, it comes down to perspective, you know what I mean? Like, for me, like, I know there's a few games out there I'd probably enjoy if I didn't do content creation. And that. Just trying to find, you know, because the thing is, I don't want to start another channel, you know what I mean? And I haven't even played Resident Evil yet. I can't commit to spend £65 on a 12-hour game, 5-hour game. Probably take me about 15 hours to complete it, but yeah. Save about 700 times, I would. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, there's games out there. I've just downloaded Cyberpunk, so that's definitely a game I want to be playing at some point. But yeah. I don't know whether to make it just chill on the sofa playing it, or... I don't have to make content on every single game, and that's the one thing I have to come to realise. So, ideally, I think what I'll do is on my days off, I'll jump on Cyberpunk and just chill on the sofa and play it. Then, because my Xbox is here, it makes me feel like I have to stream and record every video. Ideally, with the main plan is to be able to just put out content of not one game, but like an area of games. I work in a warehouse. I gotta admit, man, I got a pretty fucking cushy job. Can't complain. Well, I can, but yeah. But every job has its flaws, I suppose, but it pays. I can't stop yawning, chat. Can't stop yawning. Just easy, man. Easy work, light work. Only of them 36 restarts, and I'm already like. Problem is, this fan is either too cold or it's either too cold or it's too hot. mate, I write down all the games that people play and who's more beneficial, like, type thing. And overall, even looking at the games, obviously, that I initially had, just, I sit there like, is this something I can see myself playing properly? Or will it just be like, I play it for a couple of days and then never touch it? Yeah, well, the company's massive though, man. You know what I mean? Especially the fact we've just been taken over as well. It's crazy how far it reaches. Big man like Lou. Big man Lou. Yeah. I'll find it eventually. Don't you worry, Mr. Lou. I might even name it after you. Call it Big Lou. Big Lou the Charmander. Download Blackout 2. That's the thing, man. I've got too many things that I want to kind of stick at and ride and wave. I even contemplated, oh shit, I even contemplated making the main channel Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Well, actually, nah, I couldn't just stick to it. Nah, I'm not good enough at Pokemon for Radical Red. Gunnosaurus Rex asked me. I call it Gunner, yeah? It's a good job of support Arsenal as well, so that's a winner-winner chicken dinner for that one. My favourite Pokemon, Gengar or Nidoking. It's funny, the same person who sits here shiny hunting Pokemon's falling asleep would jump on COD and go crazy. It's funny. I always find it comical that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! For card games, Pokemon for this shit, like shiny hunting and that. And then COD. I don't know how. I'm a multi-talented gamer. I want to play more COD though at some point. 1918. I wish I fucking got mine that early. Jesus Christ. I'm actually blown away at that, you know. The fact, like, you've got someone who got it at 1900 and someone else is at 10,000. Fuck. I better not be at 10,000, I swear to you right now. You know, the funny thing is, I kind of laugh, but I had a dream I reset it, man. I had a dream the other night I reset my shiny Charmander, man, and I was livid. I think if I accidentally reset my shiny Charmander, I don't think I'd ever play Pokemon again. Oh no. I know. You know, the funny thing is, Lewis, that's not even the worst part. I've done this over in the last 2 weeks, yeah. I've done this over 3,000 times. I've recorded numerous Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. I've recorded numerous COD videos. Oh, shit. Imagine if I put that time and effort into the gym. Fucking hell, mate. I'd be jacked. I'd be walking around like Arnie. Man, I think I'd quit Pokemon. I'll tell you what, I'll probably do Snore. Mate, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, so, you know, technically, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is, you know, my definition of insanity anyway. The love-hate relationship with Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. Mate, I love it. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, the lot. Oh, I do need to play some Dragon Ball at some point. Look, I've literally been playing 25 minutes and I'm ready to fall asleep. A 24-hour challenge of this would put me in an early grave. I wouldn't be able to survive it. I really wouldn't. Honestly, 24 hours stream, yeah. I genuinely think the only way I could do a 24-hour stream is if I was playing COD. That's the only way. I'm trying to think of what games, because I remember when Watch Dogs first released, I did a 12-hour stream on Watch Dogs. Fuck knows how. I ain't got a clue how I ever did a 12-hour stream. Fuck knows. Crazy stuff, man. Could you imagine an Ash Blossom appeared? Yeah, it depends. It depends. Thing is, as well, it depends on what I'm playing as well, and it depends on the vibe. But don't get me wrong, if you're playing a game, yeah, with a bunch of people, let's say it was me, you, I don't know, 3 other people playing COD, you know, and then let's say 3 of them went off after 4 hours, 3 more jumped on, you know, and it just rotated. It'd be easy. I think if you were doing the solo grind of just playing a shooter game, it'd be fucking boring. I think if I did a 24-hour stream, I'd have to have every single person in the community involved. I'd have to be like, yo, come, jump in, let's play. You know, tell me about yourself. You know, you've got any, you know, siblings. You know, you got a dog. Yeah, I had a dog once. Blah blah blah. And I'd know about every single person in the community by the end of the 24-hour. I played Kingdom Hearts once. Oh, you're talking to Keyblade. Lol. When Sun and Moon came out, I played for 60. The thing is, though, with Pokemon games isn't too much of a problem, though, because I was the same when I was a kid. You know, when Pokemon, obviously, Gen 2 came out, and Pokemon Coliseum came out, and even Gen 3, you know, to be fair, any Pokemon game, you know, I'd get it for Christmas, go downstairs, sit there, and I'd play it all day long. It was easy. See, that's the thing, is I'm at a point now where I don't want to be raging at games. Like, don't get me wrong, and I'm occasionally going to get pissed off at Master Duel. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! But I expect that. But then again, I kind of can't help but want to win at every game. You know? Especially when it comes to making content, because I don't want to upload shit content. The problem is, you can upload shit content by having a laugh, by playing the game. But then also at the same time, it's one of them kind of things where it's like, yeah. I had a green Game Boy. I completed 1 and 2, but the one where it is a card game I really struggled with and quit halfway through. What's that, Kingdom Hearts? Mate, I played 1. I think I played 1 Kingdom Hearts game in my life. Mate, I didn't realise, yeah, that Crimson Desert is massive. I didn't realise how big of a fucking game and map that actually is. And it sucks that it's only single player. But it is what it is. You know, the worst part about this grind, yeah, is the fact it's taking so fucking long. Have you ever played Chrono Trigger? I can't say I have. I have heard of it. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to get into bed. I'm so excited to just get into bed. Mate, I've always said this now. Whenever it comes to football talk, yeah, I don't say... But to be honest, I don't say anything about anything anymore because I just jinx it regardless. But then also as well, I don't really watch Arsenal because every time I watch them, they lose. So I kind of gave up. I kind of... Yeah. The only problem is I say it, yeah, but I might just watch the game tomorrow. But then if we lose, then I've just proven... If I watch 5 games of Arsenal back to back to back and we lose every single one, I'm honestly convinced I'm a curse upon the game. Yeah, Fire Red's going to link to home. It's the only reason why I'm shiny hunting Charmander. Because I want to transfer it to Pokemon Champions. I'm pretty sure they said that Pokemon Champions won't be able to transfer to... I'm pretty sure they said if you send it to Pokemon Champions, you can't transfer it back. Or is it ZA? Nah, it can't be ZA. I think it's Champions. Which kind of sucks, really, because... kind of counterproductive. Mate, there's a reason why I've not watched them. I always let Lou come into work and be like, yo, I let everyone else talk about football around me. I'm just there lingering in the background, just listening in. Yeah. Only that Sephiroth was brutal. What? Don't use your thumb, use your finger. What time do they kick off tomorrow? Oh, you're the shitter. I tell you what, every time someone's watching my stream, they're having a shit. Well, at least I could be your bearer of entertainment. 5 o'clock. Okay, cool. I'm taking Mum out for dinner with Ashton, so potentially I'll watch the game. Are all legendaries that are usually in Fire Red Leaf able to be shiny? Yes, they all are. You can get them all shiny. I've been streaming for 33 minutes. Yeah. I don't know how people do this shit, man. Honestly, I've got to respect people that genuinely shiny hunt, man. There's going to be nearly more likes on this video than there is that I've done encounters. Oh. I can get a legit shiny Mew. This is the best day of my life. You have to transfer it. I'm assuming... I don't even know if you can get Mew. I haven't seen anyone actually get it. Mewtwo you can get. The Oxys you can get. Lugia you can get. Ho-Oh you can get. Jirachi. Who've been sick. The Oxys, Jirachi were just top. Period. I literally would never... I had these 2 Pokemon cards, the Jirachi and Deoxys, and I still got them now. And I refuse to ever give them up. Right. Oh, I don't know. The only downside to Shiny Scyther, it practically looks the exact same colour. Isn't Sizzle's green, innit? I think Sizzle's Shiny's green. I might be wrong. Can't remember. You even get the metal coat in it. But it's like a ugly green, like a puke green. Oh, imagine if they made it red, like patchy red. So like his like hands, that's what you want to call them, or scythes, killed people. Goes around killing caterpies or something. Yeah, metal coat and same with King's Rock with Poliwhirl. I completely forgot about Poliwag and Poliwhirl. Never really cared for Poliwrath. Poliwag, Poliwhirl kind of they've got a soft spot for. I've got a soft spot for them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you do. Because that's when you can get Steelix as well. Yeah, I'm playing on Switch. This is literally all I'm doing. Mate, trust me, my finger game's going to be top tier. Anyone want a fun war? To be honest, man, I don't think they'll release Emerald with it. I reckon they'll just release Ruby Sapphire. Because they know for a fact no one's buying Ruby Sapphire. Everyone's going Emerald. But, because Emerald had a change in gyms, didn't it? That's why I always get tripped up. Because I only ever play Emerald. So, whenever it comes to, I think it's the 6th or 7th gym, you've got the twins, ain't you? In Ruby Sapphire. And then in Emerald, it's, can't remember. I know they're not twins, though. It always throws me off. You press A, B, X, and Y together, and it will quickly reset the game. My console's probably like, fuck me, man. Dude, let this guy play the game. Let him play the game. Damn. You know what's crazy is when I see people at like 9k, 10k. There's some people at like 13. I think I was past some guy's stream and he was so far into it. I was just like, fuck that. I will never forget, yeah. I don't hate football, but also I'm not a diehard fan for it. You know what I mean? I was just reminiscing about a time on Twitch when someone wanted one of the legendary Pokemon to fill their decks before they beat the Elite Four. So I sent him a legendary and then he dipped. I was just like, I don't understand it. Like, people are just weird, man. Today, 40 minutes. The last 2 weeks, a long fucking time. A long time to make me reevaluate my life decisions. Mate, I ain't gonna lie. If I had my eyes shut for a little longer, mate, I would have drifted out. Yo, appreciate that. Thank you, mate. You didn't need to do that.
Prosperity upon you. Good luck. Have fun.
Yo, wait. I can't even see your full name. Let me see your full name so I can actually shout you out properly. Wait, give me a minute. One sec. Let me drag it across. Sir Matchsticks. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. How was your day? You doing okay? I tell you what, I was drifting off. I was ready to go sleep. I ain't even joking. And then I opened my eyes just before that came. It's like my spidey senses kicked in or some shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. Thank you, good sir. Or madam. Sorry. Titanic meme, it's been 8... Mate, honestly, it feels like it's been 7 centuries. I ain't even joking. Fine head apparently not for the week. How long does it take? Very, very long. Especially in these early gens, man. You gotta hope. You gotta pray. You know what I mean? Brutal. I'll tell you what. For that, mate. That's great. I'm on reset 10,000. Mate, it's crazy, man. When people are saying 10,000. 10,000 attempts. I'm on day 13, so roughly it's about 2... Yeah, it's 2 weeks tomorrow. What the fuck, man? What are you... Dude. Dude, man, what?
Feeling sleepy? How about a surprise?
Nah, what the fuck, man? Damn. Wow. I have to name the starter after you, man. I have to. I have to, man. Wow. Holy shit. How far can I drag this out without killing off Charmander? There we go. Chat's a bit bigger now. Matchsticks, man. Wow. Wow, man. You know, I'm torn between... I'm wowing because I'm emotional right now. Yeah. And... I'm kind of lost for words at this point, man. You know what? I got no choice, man. We got to stick to the shiny hunt until we get it. Matchsticks is just... I've got to name it after Matchsticks, man. Like, I can't just quit shiny hunting now, can I? You know what I mean? After a fucking drop of it like that. Alright. I'm not saying we're going to get it tonight, but most streams will be us hunting. Right. And to be honest... Oh, is Matchsticks going to fit into the name? How many characters can you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, we can check. We can check when we come to rename it. Let me check how many characters. What are you doing, man? Yo! Yo!
Didn't see you had a goal. Hope you crush it, man. Catch you next time YouTube suggests you my way. Heart.
Mate, my Switch would be named after Matchsticks. Matchsticks is going to be named after everything all together now, man. You know what I mean? Funny enough, I just recently downloaded some other thing. But yeah. I feel like, yo, Matchsticks, you didn't need to, man. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Genuinely. It's 10 o'clock at night out here, yeah, and I've got to kind of keep it down because when it gets to this time, it fully mutes. It is fully mute, like I say, mute. It's fully like silent everywhere. So me shouting is gonna probably wake up the neighbors. Oh my god, I just had to go heart them, but wow. Guys, and this is why we're addicted to streaming, because the stuff like that comes and randomly stumbles upon your doorstep, you know. Right. What are we going? Are we going to go match? Well, I'm writing this in the notes. Charmander. Matchsticks. Let me see if I can fit it into the name here as well. Right, give it... I need to wait for the other controllers to connect. Right. Oh, it actually fits perfectly. The only problem is it would be matchstick. Or we go back and we go matchsticks like that. Which I think that looks pretty decent. Obviously, I'm not saying we're going to get the shiny right now. If we get the shiny now after naming it after matchsticks, yeah, it's going to be fucking crazy. Mate, I was going to be gassed then. If that came up shiny, then I'd be like... X is better. Yeah. That'd be decent, man. It'd be decent. Can you change your nickname more than once? I know you can't in these games. Or maybe you can in these games. I don't know. I've never really changed my nicknames on my Pokemon, so... Was it unlimited? I'm still blown away, man. I am. You know what I mean? I came on just to chill. I was like, initially, like, everyone thought I quit the shiny hunt, and I was like, I'm back. I just needed, needed a stream where I played a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but just sat here chilling, and there's me drifting off and that. The only thing that would make tonight even more like the icing on the cake is the shiny Charmander appearing. That would be gas. That would be sick. See, most of the time, any Let's Play games I want to play are just mainly coming from Game Pass anyway. You know what I mean? Wow. Guys, I'm very, very lucky. I am very, very fortunate. You know. And I'm a happy chappy. Except from this fucking shiny won't reveal itself. I can't... What's the Kingdom Hearts where you play as Simba? Or is it Mufasa? Nah, it's Simba, innit? That's the Kingdom Hearts I played. Hello from the UK. How's Serbia going for you? Going okay? What's the weather like? Alright, mate. Take it easy. Hope you have a good afternoon or day. Is it just me who thinks the shinies don't exist? I've done 90 hours and still not got it. I may have done it. May have done some, maybe. I say some. I've done a fair bit, to be honest. But yeah, the weather is. Oh, is it really that good, man? We had a bit of sun the other day, and I deeply regret not going to a pub garden. You know, getting my sexiest outfit on, going to the pub, sitting and having a Strongbow dark fruit, and just taking in that heat, because I miss it. There is something about the sun beaming on you, warmth, that makes your mood so uplifting. And yeah. It's luck though, isn't it? You know what I mean? I say it's luck. Obviously it's RNG, but it's luck regardless. I honestly couldn't tell you what Kingdom Hearts I played. Oh, mate, the thing is, it honestly, when you have rain after rain after rain and shitty days, and then one day the sun's just screaming at heat, you know, my body is craving an abroad holiday. It really is craving a abroad holiday. You know, I said to Ash, obviously I said to my son, I was just like, look, I'm going to obviously, I'm going to save up to get a passport at the end of this year. And then I'm going to start saving. What the fuck, man? Sticks!
Your goal looks better with this.
Sticks. 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 Every time I see Sticks, I'm going to think of you now. I don't know whether to cry or laugh, but literally, I appreciate that massively. Thank you. Genuinely. Guys, looks like we've got the Pokemon content in better quality. Yay! Oh. 100%, 100%. Pokepia, without a doubt. From now on, mate, I think at any point I play a game now, yeah, Sticks has to be the name of at least one of the Pokemon we encounter. Wow. Well, I appreciate that, man. Look. Right, here's a question for you, Sticks. What's your favourite Pokemon? What's your favourite Pokemon, mate? You know what I mean? Sir Matchsticks. Damn. I don't even know what I was talking about. I've just straight up lost it. Like, the worst part is, I'll do this shiny hunt, and I'll accidentally reset the shiny. From being distracted. Oh my god. The worst part is TikTok are getting the same reactions, but they don't know what I'm reacting to. Oh my god. Oh, 100%, 100%. Thing is, I don't know what games they play. This is the thing. You know what I mean? I'm open to dueling any time. I'm open to name you after any Pokemon any time. You know what I mean? Mate, if you play Pokemon and we have a Pokemon battle, anytime. I don't like the fact it's random. I don't like the fact it's random at all. Right. I'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your stream, boss. Take it easy, Cac, mate. Hope you have a pleasurable afternoon, mate. Right, what have I missed on chat? Bro, I'm like at 10k encounters. I hate my luck. You never know. You could be at 20k. Just try view the positive of it, yeah? I don't know how you guys do this. Honestly, I don't know how I do it either. But I want Charmander. I'm at 60 hours trying to get this Charmander. I don't know what I'm at. I don't think I'm at 60. I'm probably at 40 at a push. I have a question. Do you play the game after you get the shiny or just reset and get the shiny? Nah. Once we get the shiny, we'll start the game. Until we get to another Pokemon that we want shiny. And then we'll shiny hunt that as well. Cries internally. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait to be able to play the game. I think that's the thing that was kind of killing me off. Is because we've been stuck in the lab for nearly 2 weeks, man. You know. I'm honestly, I'm blown away, man. I'm emotional. The problem is I refuse to fucking cry on camera, but I am very thankful. Like, I am massively emotionally touched right now. Wish you the best of luck, bro. Yo, appreciate that, Fonz. Fuck off. Don't you be doing... Don't... No. You guys are going to fucking kill me off, man. Are you playing on emulator? Nah, I'm playing on Switch. And on Switch. I just wish my shiny. It's... The problem is, if I walk off camera, you know for a fact I'm going to wake Ashton up and I'm going to cry on him. But Ashton... No, I wouldn't literally die on stream. God, no. No, you don't have fast forward feature, no. But now I'm more excited for Pokemon Champions, man. Like, I thought the release date for Pokemon Champions was released on the 1st of April. But then another... Oh my god, man. You scared me, man. You scared me sending that, man.
We have a little left in that tank lunar. If you can catch up, it would be exciting. Bruv, please. You don't need to. Alright, Pokepia's coming soon. Guys, I think I might have to do that. Well, I did say to Ashton, yeah, that if I managed to get a Switch 2, I would let him have my Switch 1 kind of thing. So, you know, because it is currently... It doesn't play a Switch much, but, like... It feels nice knowing I can have a Switch here and I can have a Switch there as like my mum's. Because obviously with the Switch being here, we don't really play Mario Party much. Where it's nice to be able to go back there and we all bond over something that we could play together. But yeah. If you were playing for weeks and trying to get a shiny, please, you don't need to. You don't need to. If you were playing for weeks and trying to get a shiny, you're probably going to get it now. Well, you would think so. But to be honest, I'd be happy playing a bit of Monopoly. I like a good match of Monopoly. You know. See, those kind of games you can't take serious, and this is the thing. Like when you come to like things like card DVD, no fucking no stop.
Challenge accepted. Bring it on, Sticks.
How are you two just having a fucking fight over who can send more? Stop, please. Fuck, man. Stop. I'm here laughing, trying to choke up words because I'm choking up on words that I can't even form a fucking sentence. TikTok are just casually talking. You lot are having a battle out here. Mate, Squirtle and Bulba are coming soon. Don't worry. At this rate, man, Luna's going to have a shiny after them. Styx has definitely got one after them. You know what I mean? Sick. I feel sick. How do content creators do this? How do they just like casually just carry on? I'm fucking baffled, man. I'm choking on words. I don't really know what to say other than fucking thank you. Like... Oh, it was the RNG on picking the ball. I started doing this, but started from the beginning each time. Oh, no. If you save it from the ball and then reset it, soft reset from the ball, yeah. You were playing for weeks and trying to get shiny, you'd probably get... I wish that was... How much is the rose in the UK? The rose? What rose in the UK? I'm not used to it though, man. I'm not. I'm just a man playing content and making content. Just give me a minute. Let me get my words together, man. I can't even form a sentence at this point. Stop, please.
Well done, Lunar. You capped me. Last one I can give today. Thrilled to stumble on you guys.
You know you two can have a chat in the chat. You don't have to go band for band on this shit. Oh god. I feel sick. But also as well, it's the thing is, every time now when it comes to playing Pokemon, when it comes to playing Pokemon Champions, playing the Switch 2, Styx' name's going to be mentioned. Everyone will be like, oh, you got one. I'll be like, Styx, mate. Styx and Luna. And everyone else on the channel supporting as well. Live streaming is easy if you get stuck. Follow the simple pattern. Over 30 hours, still no shiny. Explain what you're doing, what you've done in the past to get here, and where you hope to get to, then repeat. To be honest, it is one of them kind of vicious cycles where you like playing. Mate, I'm a I give up. Can't talk. I feel sick. I feel like that pot of Pringles me and Ashtonette's coming back up, but yeah. Oh no, no, no. It's on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side. Things are going a little crazy. Alright, all I ask of you is to pull a 10-pack of your choice on Yu-Gi-Oh! How do you mean? Like on Master Duel? A 10-pack of any choice? Interesting. Well, to be honest, I do need to finish one of the decks as well. So ideally, if I can get... Yeah. So what's your plan now for a shiny Charmander? Shiny stat 6. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because it is a bit of a grind. But yeah, more than likely we will shiny hunt our 6. I know a few people from the US. One of my favourite singers is from Nashville, and he's also a good friend of mine. Nice, nice, man. I've got a couple of decks that need to finish it. To be fair, Luna, you run Snake Eyes, don't you? Ooh, I might pull a Snake Eyes pack, because I was contemplating whether or not to recraft Snake Eyes, because I don't need much anyway. I only need a Flamberge, a Ash. I think Ash is super rare and Poplar's the ultra rare, I think. But yeah, I might pull a Snake Eye pack. To be fair, I've got materials, so I could, in theory, craft an ultra rare for one, or a super rare for one, and unlock the pack, and then spend. Yeah. I was looking at I was gonna try and get my hands on the overframe cards, the new set, but. And you've become tier 3 as well. Matchsticks, man. Honestly, wow. 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 Thank you. Genuinely. From the bottom of my heart. Holy shit. Thank you. I feel very, very, very fortunate right now. And blessed. Yo, how are you? You doing okay? Was that DTRX? I can't even see, man. My eyes are all... Yeah. May have spent a month trying to find a... I want to get a shiny Butterfree, but I don't know if it would be in the final squad. I just don't know what to say. You know what I mean? It's kind of like... I'd just be like, look, Ashton, Dad can get a Switch too, mate. You know what I mean? It would be good. Like, I would love to get my hands on another capture card, like, further down the line. And then have Ashton's Switch set up with a TV connected to the computer. And then we both do shiny hunting together, like, side by side. But then I'm not going to force him to do a game he has no interest in. Because, obviously, I tried playing Minecraft with him earlier, and... I just got agitated, and I hate the fact that I get that way sometimes with him. Because I was saying to him, I was like, Ashton, pick a match. I need to know what we're doing, And he goes, we're going to do this. And I'm just like, yeah, but we're not doing much, you know what I mean? But the thing is, there's a few games he does want to play. So more than likely, we possibly will play them on stream. Or maybe not on stream, but like record it if we can. Well, yes, I will get a Switch 2 when I can. And I'll get Pokepia, and I will be doing a Pokepia. Honestly, Sticks, man, you've blown my fucking mind. You really have. Like, Sticks is literally, you know, help fund the Switch 2, help fund Poketopia. Like, genuinely. I tell you what, I got an idea. I'm gonna get an emote with Sticks. Oh, I'm gonna add an emote where it sticks. Oh. I was gonna check here, but yeah. I don't even know how you get rid of that. There we go. Well, a Switch 2 on sale, it's $4.09. That comes with Mario Kart. So the more games I can get on the Switch 2 that have like it's $4.09, but then again, if it's not on sale, it's $4.30, I think. When I was looking at it in Curry's, and then obviously you got to take into account Pokepia being like, was it Pokepia 65? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at prices yet because I wanted to kind of get the base. You know, I wanted to kind of prepare for Pokemon Champions and that. Yeah. YouTube will take a percentage. I think they take 30%. But it's 59 on the eShop. Okay, cool. So more than likely I'll get... to be honest, apparently Pokepia's been... Pokopia? No, wait. Pokepia. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. But yeah, basically it is it's been sold out in all stores. I tell you what, for the longest time ever, every time I talked about Pokepia, yeah, at work, I was talking to my mate Dan, and I kept going, Pokepia. Wait, no, that's what it's called. Wait. Pokepia is what it's called, but I was calling it Oaktopia or something. You've sent enough, man. I couldn't ask for more, you know what I mean? Like, you've literally gave me nearly 90, you know, well, I would say 90%, but it depends, obviously, and whatnot. But either way, it still covers it. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, you've made me happy. You've made my son happy as well, because now he can have this Switch, and he's going to be like, yes, Dad, you know. And it'd be nice, because obviously, you know, he could chill on his bed playing it, and we can chill, type thing. Chill on stream, and he's sat there playing. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll be laying in bed later going, what just happened? Genuinely, what just happened? Scouts know that you're going too far there, man. Maybe in time. Maybe in time. He did obviously ask for one, but the thing is, I know he could take care of his stuff, you know what I mean? But also at the same time, you know, there's no rush for that, you know? But I have such an awesome community, and I never realised it. I used to, like, for the long... Well, even... I think every content creator does it, where they doubt their own content and stuff. My son is 9. He's 10 in August. He grew up on a Game Boy Advance. But actually, no. What did I get him on? I gave him my old 3DS. But like we've played Mario from young. There's clips up on the channel somewhere of where we open Pokemon packs together. There's clips where we've played Mario 64 together and beat it. There's us playing obviously the other Mario games. Like every Mario game in the last 5 to 10 years. Well, I say 10 years. No, come on. He didn't play it inside his mother's belly. But yeah, I think in the last, let's say 6-ish years, every Mario game, like we played Luigi's Mansion together. We played Mario together. The only downside to Odyssey is one was a hat and one was Mario. I was there just kind of like floating around. I finally got my shiny today, but with calm nature. Red capture card and stuff. Have a think about Amazon's wish list. And imposter syndrome is a natural thing, so don't worry, you're doing very well. It's just, the thing is, you do question yourself a lot when it comes to just anything. It's not just content creation, it's everything. You know, you sit thinking, oh, okay, is this doing well? How's this going? Is this going to be... You question it, man, all the time. Am I doing enough? Am I doing this? Can I do this? Oh my god, you know. And I think that's the thing. Thank you, Keyblade. Appreciate that. Thank you, mate. I tell you what, I dug that clip up the other day. Yeah, there's a clip where my son weren't even, you know. I don't think his mum would be too out. Nah. His mum's pretty chilled. But I let him play Dead by Daylight. The crazy thing is, yeah, I let him play DBD when he was about 5 or 6. And he didn't see the killer once. He escaped. He repaired a whole generator. And I'm just like, this guy stole my hair. Say this guy. My son, after being born, stole my hairline, stole my hair, and stole my gaming capabilities. And now, I'm just the old man that just, yeah. And I'm just like, mate, when I see him on Minecraft, yeah, look, I'm not a big Minecraft fan unless I know what the fuck I'm doing. Most of the time, I ain't got a clue, you know. And the stuff he shows me in Minecraft baffles me, because obviously I started him on Minecraft young. When he first wanted to play games, I used to say to him, I'm like, look, I'll put the mic on, I'll cut the camera off, you play the game, don't ignore everything around you, just play the game. And so he'd play the game, and then obviously after I dropped him off back at his mum's, I'd spend about 2 hours just cutting up his videos of what he'd done and all the funny moments that made me laugh. I posted them as shorts. You know, and started to grow his own channel, which is like 780 subs or something like that. But, you know, and I was saying to him, I said, you kind of got to get back into that rhythm of, obviously, you know, I don't want to force it on him, because obviously I want him to focus on school and obviously, you know, having fun. You know, it's my job to focus on this and get this shit working and off the ground and build the community I want to build and things like that. You know, and obviously, once I'm able to do that properly, then he can kind of pitch in on the games I play type thing as well, and then he can grow his channel off my back type thing. But yeah, your boy is such a character as well. I love playing Fortnite with both of you and him a couple of months ago. He kept saying, yeah, man, it's just, I was saying to him, I said, look, I'm not a Minecraft player, man. I'm not, you know. But, like, if you want, we can, yeah, I know, I kept calling my cousin's name. But, I turned around and was just like, but if you want to play Fortnite, look, I'm more than happy to play Fortnite. I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, but I can handle it more than I play Minecraft. You know, because at least with Fortnite, I know what I'm doing. I'm killing enemies, I'm trying to survive. Or if we're playing Squid Game, then, you know, again, we're trying to survive. There's something happening. And I was trying to explain it to him, and I was just like, Ashton, look, when it comes to recording videos and making content, whether it's with Dad or on your own, you've got to understand, you've got to post something people are going to want to watch. And I was just like, Dad gets pissed off at Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think that's the only reason why people want to watch it. Because of the... Mate, there's a member-only video going up later, yeah? And I swear to you, well, I say later, it will go up tomorrow, but it'll probably go up at midnight anyway, because it's ready to be uploaded, other than I need a thumbnail for it. But I swear to you right now, I have never known a game to screw me over so much. Like, and it's not even Ash. It's not even Ash Blossom at this point. It's just the game. And I'm there, and I'm like, nah, I want to be a new person. I've had a break from Master Duel. I want to take it nice and easy. I want to chill. You know, and I got burnt out from playing Master Duel, you know what I mean? And I think that's the issue I've got, is I think as a content creator, you're supposed to play the same game every single night, where in reality, you don't. You can play it like 2 or 3 nights, have a day off, play it 2-3 nights, or whatever. And I've got to remember that. I've got to kind of remember that kind of thing when it comes to content creation. Like, you don't have to stick to the one game. Like, and I think that's the thing is, for me, I have viewed it like, oh, I don't want people to think I'm not going back to Yu-Gi-Oh! You lot probably already know I'm going to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, I don't want it to be that I'm playing a complete different game. You know, and then they're like, oh, no Yu-Gi-Oh! Type thing. But then I don't want to be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy either. But Pokemon Champions has me excited. I'm so excited. It better not fucking flop, man. It better not, because I'll be pissed. Because I'm super excited for it. The thing is, I found the best streamers have a core game, but you do need variety, so a schedule is good. Like, say 2 nights a week is you. To be fair, though, don't get me wrong. Obviously, TikTok, I'm not too phased about, like, sticking to one game. Same with Twitch. Don't really care too much about it. Even, like, my main chat, not my main channel, the Kuraiuma Plays channel. I don't really care too much about what goes on there. I only care about what goes on my main channel, which my main channel is going to be Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball, like I've said numerous times. Oh, fuck, I thought I clicked new game then. You know, and the thing is, 90% of the content on this channel is Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, actually, no, I say 90%. Let's say 80, 70% at a push. 20% is Pokemon. But yeah. So, it's that kind of thing where it's like... thing is, I do it as a relaxing stream, you know what I mean? So I can chat to people, see how their days have been, things like that. I don't know how people do it long, like for ages. I can find the shiny, just, well, technically no I can't. The shiny has to find me. But yeah. It's not all of this just for a glitter lizard. The glitter lizard, yeah, is going to be used in Pokemon Champions. It's not a case of it being like, oh, I'm never going to use it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be using it. I'm not just going to use it just to be like, look, I've got a shiny. It's going to be the main guy for Pokemon Champions. What Pokemon game can you get Celebi in other than Colosseum? Can you... I don't even... Oh, wait. Is it the shrine in the forest? Can't even remember. Is that Fort... No, it's not Fortree, is it? What's the forest called where... It's the one where you chase the Farfetch'd, isn't it? Oh my god. I've just realised. You just said Fire Emblem. Oh my god. It makes me so happy. I get to play Fire Emblem as well. Oh my god. I'm so happy, man. Hey, I heard something about Minecraft earlier. If you both like Pokemon and Minecraft, Alihamon's just launched on the Curse Forge. Oh, all the Mons. What's that? Kind of like a Pixelmon type thing? I think Ashton would like that. But I think I saw Valkyrie and I think United Gamer played it as well at one point actually. Ran into a shiny Spearow and got a crit, just killed it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Brett, but under the mod Cobblemon now. Oh, okay. Is it good? Because obviously I tried getting into it before and I'm ass at playing on PC. I really am. Honestly. But yeah, I think I've always thought that kind of thing would be cool. I tried playing one a long time ago, and I think when you're playing on your own, it's not too much. No, you don't really know much. Obviously, I suck. I don't know what we're not. I think it was Pixelmon I tried playing a long time ago, and I couldn't get the gist of it. Like, there was, like, little vending machine things where you can get, like, legendary Pokemon and things like that. And it was really cool. I liked the way it was, but yeah. Mate, I literally smashed through High on Life. Yeah, I played, mate, I tell you what, I don't know how or where or whatever I did. I do not know how I ended up stumbling across Fire Emblem. But I played 3 houses. And then I played Fire Emblem. What's the latest installment called? I can't remember. Bought it on Switch. I can't remember the name of it. 3 Crowns? No, it's not 3 Crowns, is it? Oh, yeah. Engage. I don't know where I got 3 Crowns from. But yeah, Engage. That's the one. Mate, loved it. Loved it. I was playing on the hardest difficulty and I got clapped, man. I got clapped. Towards the end, I got through, like, what, maybe... So I got about halfway through and then I just started losing bare allies, man. I was getting popped. I had to restart and just go on normal. I normally don't care about gender. I don't. I normally just go with whatever the hell I got. But the more and more I've saw Charmander, I wouldn't mind a female Charmander. To be honest. But then again, I'm pretty cool. I'm a lot of hours in. I'm very, like, there's loads and loads of hours being put in. So roughly I can get 200 every... So I'm doing roughly 100 an hour. Which is probably faster, but I also don't want to be fucking crazy and accidentally restart and lose my shiny. There's only one card I want to see an overframe for. My Red Eyes Black Dragon, man. To be honest, I'm good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good now. I am. You know, we've got TikTok chat doing okay. We've got YouTube chat doing okay. We're good. We're good. You know. How has your day been anyway? How has everyone's day been actually? I think I did play one old Fire Emblem game a long time ago. But like I like the idea of the way things I just like the idea of advancing your characters from like a standard troop to then like them being a cavalry into a wyvern and then into, like, you know, the skill tree mechanics for Fire Emblem are just peak. They're so sick. Yeah. My day's been okay. Just come home after going out with a girl. Oh, very nice. How did your date? Are we calling it a date, or are we calling it like two mates just hanging out? You know. Well, I hope it went well regardless. I haven't had a date in ages, man. I just don't. Well, actually, I wouldn't say I'm not interested in it. I just don't have time for it. You know, I'm locked in on YouTube. I'm locked in on the future. I'm locked in on content. The thing is, I enjoy my own peace as well, man. I can't imagine being in a relationship where they start nagging or the drama escalates, you know, and it's both parts, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's just the woman in the relationship. It comes from the man as well, you know what I mean? We cause our own problems, you know, relationships, huh? I just saw Luna's comment as well about the Red Eyes deck on Duel Links. But yeah, man, it's just, I love Red Eyes, man. I don't know what it is. It's so sick. It's annoying that they don't even get nothing for it, man. I'm a little envious of all the, like, Blue Eyes lovers and the... I only love Blue Eyes because I only love Blue Eyes because Red Eyes gets pushed to the curb. Sucks. Oh no, I will play the new Fire Emblem game. Without a doubt, mate. Without a doubt. And do it, you know what I mean? The thing is, you literally live once. You really do. You know what I mean? And I'm terrified. I'm terrified of everything, man. And I'm anxious about everything. I'm anxious about the future. I'm anxious about, like, not achieving something before I go. I'm anxious about, you know, the big D word. No, not dick. Death. You know, I'm anxious. I'm just, yeah. I'm not scared of the world. I'm terrified. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's why I'm just living. I do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life. Took a dark turn. Let's rewind it back. How has everyone's day gone? The duelist point thing, like as in Master Duel, where you like partner up with like other people and play ranked. I don't think I've got mine set up, if I'm being honest. Don't get me wrong, like I am in a lot more of a better headspace now than I was a few years ago. You know what I mean? And I think that's what scares me even more, the fact I was in that kind of position to be in that kind of dark hole. And it scares me. But the thing is, I've never been like someone who loves alcohol. I did all this when I was younger. You know, I've never been a lover of alcohol. And I was having this conversation with a bloke at work today. I said, I don't see the excitement of being pissed. And he goes, oh, you're full of shit. You were out till 2 a.m. with us. And I was like, yeah, because it was an occasion. It wasn't as if I was going out every night at 3 a.m. in the morning on the lash. You know, we went out for Christmas. You know. And it's just... I think the bigger thing is wondering whether you're enough. And I think that's another reason why I haven't committed or settled down for a relationship, because I don't want to be a burden with all this shit telling her about it, you know what I mean? I want to go in knowing, like, look, babe, look, I support whatever the fuck you want to do. You support whatever the fuck I want to do. And we're good. That is it. That's all it needs. I just need your support. That's it. You know? Yeah, it went well, and to be fair, I was like a bit of both. The thing is, as well, one thing I've always come to learn about when it comes to relationships and things like that, just don't rush it. the second you start trying to force stuff and rushing stuff, it will fucking spiral. You know? Ain't gonna lie. I've had yeah, I won't say. But yeah, to be fair, I'm afraid if I ever start to drink, I couldn't stop. So I stayed away from it. It's different ages though, isn't it? It's different. Because what's the legal age in America to drink alcohol? Is it 21? 21? So I'm pretty sure it's 18 in the U. Oh, it is 21. Yeah. And it's 18 in the UK. I don't know if they changed it though. I could be wrong. Yeah. Appreciate that, Sticks. Thank you. But yeah, it's that upsets me, man. No. It's fine. It's fine. Like, at the end of the day, mate, I talk about fucking deep shit all the time, you know what I mean? And it's nice to have this kind of level of conversation where, like, I don't want it to be that I have to come on stream and be, you know, I've always said this will be a natural, organic stream regardless. If I'm feeling like shit, I'll come on and be like, look, I'm not feeling fucking too great, but here we are, you know? And the thing is, I think that's the hard thing as well. Like, I was having this conversation with my mum about my brother, saying, you know, I wish me and my brother were a bit closer. Like, it's not that we're not close, but I would like to be able to be like, look, yo, what are you doing? Do you wanna do this or whatever? You know? Or I'd be like, look, I want to go see this in cinema. Do you want to obviously come hang out? But we don't really do stuff together. You know, we've both got each other's backs when it comes down to it, but yeah. And I was having this conversation with my mum the other day. I was just like, you know, obviously, God forbid, touch wood. You know what I mean? You know, obviously, I said, Mum, I think I can imagine he'll fall off the wagon a bit. People used to worry about that with me. You know, when Ashton's mum was pregnant and her losing the baby, you know, obviously she didn't lose the baby, but like, they were scared I'd fall off the wagon and like just crash. Oh, it's 16 if you're supervised by parents in the UK. What the hell? That's well young. That's crazy. But then again, I always think it's a little bizarre that, you know, I used to steal alcohol out my mum's shed. And I would, I must have been 13, 12, you know. And I was having this conversation. Funny enough, yeah, this conversation's pivoted back to a conversation we were having the other day. I think it was today, actually. And I was saying it's weird that, like, how there's such a generational gap between us older people and obviously the youngsters. Because, like, Ashton at his age, you know, he's staying indoors, he's playing Fortnite, he's playing Minecraft. He'll go out with his mates on their bikes and stuff like that. But, like, he's not far off to a point of where I was pulling all-nighters on a field drinking alcohol, like, you know. And to be honest, I think my body, I don't want to say my body's fucked, but yeah. I just remember being in I went to see doctors, and I said to the doctors about my liver, because obviously, the long story short, and she goes, as long as you're not drinking, you'll be fine. And I was just like, alright, cool. But the thing is, I've quit everything, man. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't do, you know, I live a very bland lifestyle, you know what I mean? But I'm content. And there's times where I sit here and question it, like, I am too comfortable being on my own. And I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. But I think if I didn't live stream, it would be a different board game. I think I'm very fortunate to have the community we have on this channel and be able to talk the way we talk type thing. I don't think I actually ever beat a Devil May Cry game. I ain't gonna lie. But God of War as well is the last time I played a God of War game was on PSP. But yeah, my live stream is my coping mechanism, man. The problem is I hate taking a day off. I hate it. I hate it. Like the problem is it's an addiction now, man. I'm in a heavy addiction with streaming. Like if I feel as bad as it is, I feel like if I don't get one stream in a day, it's going to affect the channel or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I need more. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a day off. And I'm like, right, I'm bored. I'm going to go to the... But I hate wasted time. I hate it. I hate wasting time. This is why everything's scheduled for me. Like I wake up at 4:20, you know, have some breakfast, brush my teeth, whatever. That should be fair. Sometimes I don't bother. Depends. If I have a tea, I ain't brushing my teeth. I'll brush them when I get back from work or something. But like, yeah. It's just... My life is so scheduled to a T. Like next Tuesday, I've got obviously my son's parents' evening as well, which obviously makes me super... I know it's going to go well, but you know, you got to love parents' evening, you know. It comes around fucking quick, I tell you that. Holy shit. That shit comes round fast. Yeah, it'll go well, man. Ashton's, obviously my son is, I got it easy, man. I got parenting on easy mode. I really do. If you're talking Minecraft talk, it's definitely on peaceful mode. I think peaceful's easier than easy, I think. But yeah. God, excuse me. It doesn't phase him too much. Like I think he knows we're both into gaming, but I think he has two different lifestyles from mine and his mum's. You know, obviously she's from her side. He has the family lifestyle. You know, the going out, doing family things and stuff like that. With me, it's more the bachelor lifestyle, but like, you know, the independency type thing on this side, where he sees me doing stuff on my own where he doesn't feel like he can either, type thing. It's like, oh, you know, dad doesn't need to be in a relationship to be happy, you know. But for him, it's like, I'll do everything for him. Not like smother him or anything, but like, not like smother him, but like, he knows he can be chilled. Yo, how are you, mate? You alright? Sorry. He knows he can cross the line to an extent, but then also he knows when the line's too far at being crossed. But I'm very disciplined, but also very lenient, you know. But then also as well, I like to know he's appreciated, you know. I keep saying you know. I've said you know about fucking 18 times right now. Yeah. So like I said to him, I said, look, when we go to Nan's tomorrow, obviously this is after we did shopping, I said, look, actually we were driving towards shop, picked him up from school, went to go shopping. And I don't know if you can do it on Let's Go Eevee. But yeah, I kind of headed down the road, went to go shopping. I said, look, do you want to go toy shop and get yourself a Lego set? And he was just like, yeah, we can do. And I turned around and was just like, what we'll do the shopping, we'll go to the flat, and then after we've obviously done that, and after we've done that, tomorrow when we go to Nanny's, take her out for some lunch, we'll swing by the toy shop, you can get yourself a Lego set, and then obviously we take it to Nanny's, and then we can do it when we get to Nanny's, once we've had dinner. But yeah. Man, I love being a dad. I really do love being a dad. But the only thing that fucking sucks is whether or not it's, how do I word this? It depends on how you have to deal with it from the other side. Like, I'm not saying every woman you're going to have a child with is going to be a bit of a dick. But then also at the same time, I can't imagine everyone's going to be perfect either. But then it's on both parts, man. I've heard some mums talk about their kid's dad, you know, being very abusive. I've also heard men's stories where their woman ex-partner's been envious of them being in a new relationship and stopping them from seeing the kid and stuff. You know, they're the two that's the kind of main issue why I don't want another kid. I'd love to have another kid, but it's just, yeah, it's the hassle that comes with it. I always said, yeah, I would love to. We were talking a few years ago. I said I'd always love to do YouTube full time and earn a good amount of money. To a point to be able to have a surrogate to carry my own child, and then I raise it as a single dad, like on my own. That's what because I know a child needs their mother, but also at the same time, it's like dealing with that shit. But yeah, like, I'm very fortunate, you know, Ashton's mum's amazing, you know, and you know, we get on well for our son, which is great, you know what I mean? It's just unfortunate that most people who have kids, unfortunately, there's always some sort of like toxic side or some, you know, drama element to it, and it's frustrating. You know, I've got some friends that haven't seen their kids in years because they just don't have the money behind them to be able to fight for their child and that. Because, yeah. But, right, let me catch up on chat, man. I'm out here spitballing, ranting and dropping bombs all in your ears. But yeah, right. Let me go. Let me see. Your relationship with Ashton probably say is more like hanging out with me rather than church. Mate, honestly, I always say to Ashton, I said, mate, we're not father and son, man. We're two best mates. That's literally it. He goes, yeah, but you're my dad. And I was like, of course I'm your fucking dad. I'm, you know. But yeah. I try my best to be a good dad, matchsticks. Try my best. Oh, mate, tell me about it. I do want to go, obviously, away with Ashton one weekend again, man. I really do. Oh, mate, down to the beach. Dinky Donuts, mate. I love them. Love them. Oh, I'm trying to click away from this and it keeps clicking. I don't want that. I just want to click on the thing so I can scroll. There we go. I'm a dad too. My daughter is 6 years old. It's hard, but it's the best. It is. Are you like separated from your ex-partner, sorry? Or are you still together, kind of? But yeah. I think no matter how it is, whether you are living with your child or separated and only see him on weekends, like when we first split, I had Ashton most of the time anyway because of work and things like that. And then when you went from doing their dinner 5 times a week to then doing their dinner on a Friday and a Saturday, it's a big change, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say that I'm absolutely fucking fine all the time and stuff. There are times I drop them off Sunday and I'm like, this is shit. This is absolutely shit. But then there's other times where I'm like, you know, it's nice. I think the problem is, I think it'd be different if I didn't do YouTube. Because these weeks kind of fly by for me to a point where it's like, okay, well, I work throughout the week. I then work on YouTube throughout the week. Then by the time Friday comes, it seems like it's just been a blip. Hey, bro, have a good night. I'm going to shoot off. You're my favourite streamer I've come across in a while. Appreciate that, Kai. Thank you. Thank you for making me happier. Man, God, you lot fucking get me in my feels out here, man. Look, anytime. You know what I mean? I try my best. Alright, let's check. What's next on here? Match just getting ready to hit with the fields again. I'm trying to hit Hitmonchan, and that takes forever. To be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to obviously doing those kind of shiny hunts because it's... I suppose Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are very similar in their own way to what Charmander is, where I've seen people, when they come to the coin casino thing, you can... spend faster. You can buy loads and then just check them over and then restart type thing. But yeah, I've got to do my research on shiny hunting when it comes... Well, when I cross that bridge anyway. So at the moment, I'm kind of stuck with Charmander. I mean, I have been taken advantage so many times and it's been lucky to have this community there for when I need cheering up. I try my best, you know what I mean? And I try my best to kind of find ways of having people involved and everything, you know? But yeah. Back's gone stiff. Well. My best advice to you would be hunt them. Oh, Victory Road with a catch comment. To be fair, on Let's Go, you don't really need to. I suppose you would have to restart when it comes to starters, but excuse me, sorry. I haven't had donuts in years. I actually had a donut yesterday. I actually had 2. Couldn't help myself. Yo, Venom, appreciate that you're awesome. Thank you. I don't even know when that came through. Yeah. Oh, Jasmine sent a rose. Oh, Jasmine's... Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you. I still don't understand TikTok. Now I want to get a Krispy Kreme donut now. Mate, I don't think I've ever had Krispy Kreme donuts. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like Wagamama. But people hype up Wagamama, and I can't say I've ever had it in my life either. I haven't lived, man. I need to go out and explore, like, new cuisines. Separated. I've been with a woman I'm with now for 4 years. She took on my child, and we haven't looked back. She gives her the love her mum doesn't give her. She got her kids taken off. Oh, okay. That would explain it. To be honest, that's what you want, man. Like, honestly, I think that's all a man wants from a woman. Is to know they have the maternal instinct and is willing to take on another child that isn't theirs as well. And treat them as if they were their own. But yeah. Oh my god, I clicked the thingy. I remember when we played games on my birthday, that was fun. I started the stream and everyone was just a normal day. Then you burst. Oh, mate, honestly, my brain is like a fish. I ain't even joking. Mate, my birthday is not too long either. I think it's like not next week, week after. Got parents' evening next week, my birthday the week after. Yeah. I want to do that because it would not take that long, but I don't want to wait that long to get to Victory Road. Shiny hunting is a long grind. There's no denying that. But also, there's something satisfying. I don't know what it is, yeah. When you hit like a round number, like 3K, 4K, or whatever, you know, you're a bit like, oh man. But then when you start seeing yourself hit 182, there's some. It's kind of like the prestige system in COD. You know, once you prestige, you're like, fuck me, 55 levels or whatever. And then you're like, okay, smash it. And before you know it, you're level 30. You know, so let's say level 30 is about 300, obviously, of the 1,000. And, you know, from 30, you think, you know what, smash 30 levels. And then you think, okay, well, let's push to 35. You push to 35, and before you know it, you're at 40. But yeah. I shiny hunt Charmander using Masuda method in Heart Gold. Nice, nice. I've only ever Masuda method once, and Dusk Gold nearly killed me, man. That shit is grind. That was in Sword and Shield. How are you, Sped? You good? How's things? I'd probably play Radiant Typhoon if I had the cards. The only problem is they're all ultra rares. But yeah. Go and visit them when the sign for hot donuts is on. You get a free donut fresh from the oven. Ooh. Is that a legit thing? I did not know that. Is that... I thought the light was already always on. Bro, I'm closing in on 4K. Still on the Charmander with you on Fire Red. Got Leaf on my other switch. And got a shiny Bulba in less than 20 resets. Man, I swear, I pray to God, yeah, that I get one of these other stars very easy. I pray. Just be nice. It would just be nice. But yeah. We'll go up to 3,200 and then we'll call it a night. And I'll get... Because I need to get up... Well, I need to go to sleep. I need to get up early. I need to get obviously tidied up and sorted. But yeah. I was hoping I'd get it tonight, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping to get it in 3,200. I know someone got it just under 6,000, but what if mine's like programmed to be like 8,400 or something? I genuinely am convinced that mine will land on fucking 8,000 life points. I remember you getting a shiny in it. I think it was how it got randomly. Yeah, it was. It was in the top patch of grass, randomly encountered a shiny Pokemon. I was gassed. I was like, what the fuck? Full odds as well. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy. Take it easy, Matchsticks, mate. Hope you sleep well. Thank you, obviously, for helping and everything. Appreciate it. What's the time for you like anyway? So I think, is there an 8-hour window? I say 8-hour window. I think there's an 8-hour difference, isn't there? I'm still in the lab on Fire Red, but decided to try and catch them all on Leaf Green. 10:25 AM in Australia. I want to go to Australia someday, man. I haven't seen one of my old best friends for like a long time. It's crazy because she left when we were 15. She met her partner and she's been with him ever since. And we finished school in, like, let's say she moved there 2008, 9, 10. Been with him 18 years, man. Like, it's probably got to be around about that. Because I was, yeah. Crazy, man. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Can you imagine, if we had chose to go Squirtle or Bulbasaur, how many shinies we would have encountered? We might not have encountered one at that point. But I feel like this... I feel like they would have... Crazy. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chapo, I'm still hunting this thing. I can't wait, man. Honestly, the second I see that shit sparkle, yeah, I'm gonna be like, we can go touch grass. We can go touch grass, guys. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw Monster Hunter Stories, and I ain't gonna lie, it did grab my attention. I was kind of digging it, but obviously I was told that there's a trial for it, so I might try the trial, see if I like it, and then possibly look at. But ideally, my main focus is obviously getting the Switch 2, which is what Styx has massively helped us with, and same with Luna. So yeah, it'd be very, very good. It's gonna be sick. I'm actually gassed. I'm really happy. Shiny hunting inbound. Have you checked out the RNG minute? Oh yeah, I ain't doing any of that, man. I ain't doing none of that. If I did that, I'd feel like I've cheated. The others are good. This one just looks like a proper upgrade from the DS ones. I might watch some gameplay on it later. Have you seen how big the Crimson Desert map is, though? Apparently it's supposed to be fucking the size of Red Dead and Skyrim together or some shit. We were looking at something the other day, and it was basically saying that it would take you... It was 4 hours to walk across the map. Like, in real life, in real time. And then it's 2 hours on horseback, I think it was. And then it's like... Mate, it's crazy. Is Daggerfall really that big? Honestly, I can't say. Yeah. The only downside, obviously, it was supposed to be a multiplayer game, but... They turned it into a single-player game, didn't they? So, I don't know. Don't really know how I feel about, obviously, that kind of grind process. Obviously, the idea of flying a dragon across the map looks pretty fucking sick, though. Yeah. Someone was just saying, well, Keyblade was just saying about Daggerfall. I'm gonna go in Vinny's stream in a minute, yeah, and I'm gonna say to him, I'll be like, "Yo, want a shiny race?" Nah, he's got more time than I've got, man. He'll fucking sweep the floor with me. Oh, God, I'm knackered. Is it just me, or the border on the summary is sometimes dark purple and sometimes light purple? I think it's blue if it's shiny, though. A small island in Daggerfall is the size of Skyrim. What the fuck? Right. Alright, ladies and gents. We'll wrap it up here. We'll do one more for good luck. And then we'll wrap it up. I'm going to go catch some Z's. I'm going to go count some sheep. But yeah. I appreciate everyone being part of this channel. It means a great deal to me. Thank you for supporting these streams. I know the shiny hunting isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But we're on a mission to find that shiny Charmander. So obviously I appreciate it. Have a pleasurable evening. Take care of yourselves. And see, I'll probably take tomorrow off to spend with my mum. And then, yeah. I don't know, actually. There might be a stream early in the morning. Or if not, I might just be catching up on recordings or something. But yeah. So, cool. But if I'm live, I'm live. If not, then obviously I'll be back Sunday night. As it's Mother's Day Sunday as well. So, take care of yourselves. Have a pleasurable evening. Luna, Dix, I appreciate everything. Thank you. And everyone being a part of this channel means a great deal. So, peace and love, baby. Peace.